Hopefully you're all having a sexy Saturday. What's up, Albert? Everyone say hello to Albert. Hi, Karina. What's up, y'all? I have an itchy nose. It's really not all that nice outside right now. It's pretty overcast. I think it's still like 71 degrees, but it's been overcast, so I've just been playing inside, just rapping. I'm having a very special guest come on today, so you all stay tight, stay tuned. It's probably, this rad individual is gonna probably slide in split screen with me in the next 6 minutes. So I'm just gonna go over a few things. First off, I finally got me some coconut water, Amy and Brian's coconut water from Amazon, so I'm a little bit thirsty. Right now. So I'm gonna throw it up in my Kawaii manifestation mug. What are y'all drinking today? What are y'all doing today? Hello, Eleanor. Hello, Tiana. Yum. Oh, yeah. Down. So this rad individual, I found yesterday, like we all do, just kind of flipping through Facebook. And this person really caught my attention. I was like, you know, when you see someone, you're like, that's it. Or that person has something special. Or, you know, I want to rap with that person. So I reached out to this person, and they were down to play. And so they're going to come on here. Hopefully they send me an invite. Or if I see their rad little name, I will send them an invite. And this is the best way for me to do it, y'all. Over the last 14 months, I have rapped with so many individuals, hundreds of individuals. And I have found the best way to do it is to not have any predetermined questions. You know, I don't even know this person. I think we sent back 3 or 4 different messages and one extra message that really wasn't needed, but we just got confused on East Coast and West Coast. But I just felt this person is doing good things, and I believe has a lot to offer. And so this individual is now in our Radiculously Authentic group, and I'm looking forward to rapping with them. Please, with a cherry on top, share this video right now, specifically for today, spiritual groups, addiction groups, alcoholic groups, depression groups. Right now, pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Yesterday's video had close to 6,000 views on my personal, which is really, really good. You know, we get 25 to 30,000 views on the Facebook page, Lana and I do, but I really like rapping on my personal page. And here the thing is you're not sharing me, you're sharing you. You know, whatever this person's gonna rap with, you know, give you some golden nuggets of some inspiration and motivation. You know, you all are in the comments section, and so you're inspiring and motivating others as well. So let me get a little. You all, I have got. Look at these eyebrows, y'all. I have been so busy. Look at that. I need to. I'm popping that right now. Look at. I'm so parched. I've got cotton mouth, and I've got a little crispy zit right here. Have you ever had one of those? Like you don't see it until it's just there. I'm popping that right now. Where'd that go? Watch this. Look how much is in there, and I didn't even feel it, y'all. Look at this. It's one of those. Look. Wait. It's hard to. It's so weird. Wait. Did it disappear on me? Oh no, it's right there. Look. I cannot get that because the camera. It's weird because I feel like it's here. I didn't flip it, or maybe I did. That is so weird. I can't. There it is. See it? But I can't get it. Oh well. I'll get that later. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm not. But it's a really big zit. But it's one of those. Okay, I just got to trick myself like it's not there. Anyways, I'm just going to move on to some almond butter. Y'all want to see something rad? So look what I got at Amazon yesterday. Look at this. Is this the biggest bucket of almond butter you've ever seen in your life? Look at that. This is 9 pounds of almond butter, right? Lightly toasted, not 100% raw, but it's unsweetened and salt-free, okay? 9 pounds. This thing is heavy. This is the second time I've purchased it. The bucket, the first bucket, Lana rinsed out and she uses it as like a little bucket, like she sits in it. But look how much that. Look how much almond butter is in there. So all you gotta do is cut up some apples, y'all, and this could be lunch. Look at it. Just cut up some apples, boom, and just whoosh, and look at that. Look how delicious that is, right? Unsweetened, unsalted almond butter. Apples and coconut water are not the best mix. I'm gonna go grab some water, some regular water. Look at that. I got this for $100. I still think the best deal I've ever seen was at Natural Grocers, because they would make it right there. They would make the almond butter, and it was $6.99 a pound. So that means if I would buy 9 pounds, 7 times 9 is what, 67? So that is a little bit pricey, but you could deliver it to your door and you could buy in bulk. If any of you all know, like if Costco or if Sam's Club can buy, like you could buy like the candy peanut butter, the candy almond butter that's like super, super roasted, tons of salt, you know, tons of sugar. This literally is just almonds. So if you all know of like a high end or an optimal almond butter that you can get, oh, that's gonna bother me. Do y'all see that zit? Look at that. But the camera is, I'm gonna have to just get in there and get this. But like, I feel like my fingers are over here and I can't, this is like a hole. Wait, it's like, all right, I'm literally gonna have to trick myself and act like I don't have a zit. Ready? No more zit. Okay. So, hi Cindy. Hi Tina. All right, so Tina, I know you're in a bunch of groups. Share this right now because I'm going to bring on this super, super rockin' RadStar. Never met him, never really chatted with him, only for a few messages. And I assure you that this individual is going to blow your all's mind. It's going to inspire you and motivate you. I know he did. Oh, I just said it. I said he. Okay, it's a he. I was trying not to do that. I said this individual rather than she or he. But it's a beautiful, beautiful young man. And when I saw this person on Facebook, I was like, this dude I have to rap with. So you all stay tuned. Eleanor, you said gross, I'm off. What do you mean? There's nothing gross about me. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Sharon. Do you like my boom shirt? Look at. Look at. See, it says boom. Wait, it says boom on this one. Boom. Oh, it says boom right here. Look. Boom! 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 Alright, well, So I'm just going to rap about some strawberries here. I'm going to read an article and until this individual comes on. So we are going to talk about strawberries. What I like to do is just pick one article that I just see. And this is from, this is really funny. This is from a website called Tree Hugger. Shannon wants to come on. Shannon, as soon as my guest comes on and I rap with this person, then you and I can rap, okay? Okay, so this is from Tree Hugger. It's a sustainability made stylish, all right? And it was written by Catherine Martinko. So I saw this, I haven't read it, but the title really intrigued me. So it says, the strawberry industry is about to change forever. Whoa. Do y'all like strawberries? I really, really like strawberries. I really like frozen strawberries in my smoothies. I like just chopped up strawberries too. So it says, California's dominant strawberry market cannot survive without toxic soil fumigants, which have been recently banned. Every year, their environmental work group releases the Dirty Dozen. You all know what the Dirty Dozen is, and they have the Clean 15. A list of fruits and vegetables most likely to be contaminated by pesticides. For the past 2 years, strawberries have been on the top of that list, surpassed by apples in 2016, which had been held for the #1 spot for 5 years. Okay? It says strawberries are universally loved for their nutritional value, sweetness, ease of preparation, and beauty, but they're usually grown using agriculture methods that are highly destructive. All right? So, it says strawberries are the state's 6th most valuable crop. Wow. Wow, and that's in California. Wow, 6th most valuable crop. That's so it would probably be, grapes has got to be #1 with all the vineyards, right? Then what else would you think? Citrus, maybe an orange, or no, that would be Florida. What else would there be? Help me. Corn, possibly. Let's see. So it says strawberries are the state's 6th most valuable crop. The vast tracts of coastal land devoted to strawberry farming. It says growers hire pest control companies to fumigate soils before planting strawberries in order to kill off soil-borne pests. Fumigation has allowed growers to plant on the same blocks of land year after year and not worry about soil disease. With fumigation available to control pathogens, strawberry breeders have emphasized productivity, beauty, and durability rather than pathogen resistance. So it continues to say, customers, however, are concerned with the effects of chemicals in their food. That's GMOs and all the pesticides, right? As well as the surrounding ecosystems. It says, fumigants were supposed to be banned by 2005, but this ban didn't really come into effect till 2017. Now things are going to change. So this might be good news. It says, what about organic, you might be wondering. And it says, organic strawberries have boomed in recent years, making up 12% of statewide production. It says, although organic growers use non-chemical soil fumigation methods or rotate strawberries with crops that have a mild disease-suppressing effect, such as broccoli, a few of them fundamentally alter the production system in other ways. He continues to say, in his research, he has observed some growers are finding land away from prime areas that can be quickly certified for organic production, but have no long-term plans to manage soil disease when they inevitably. I don't know what that says. Let's keep going. It says, he says, is this a bad thing? He says, for California strawberry growers and the migrant workers who rely on that work, it certainly is. But for those people who believe in eating according to the seasons and prefer not to rely on fossil fuels to transport fresh foods long distances, these changes to food production appear inevitable and reflect dietary shifts shifts that many have already made. The agricultural world is changing. She says, I believe consumers are becoming more conscious, yes, double duh, and hopefully wiser. What? As we understand more of the damage we've wrought we've wrought and tried to correct it. With that will come changes to the way we view food, hopefully, taken less granted and view more tremendous. Basically, you're a good boy. I'm gonna go let Buddy out. You wanna say hi to Buddy? Say hi to Buddy. Okay, come on. Basically, I don't really know what that's saying. I did learn, see, this is what's crazy because I have dyslexic, and this is why I kind of face my fears. What I got from that, what I did learn is strawberries were the 5th most valuable crop, and that they're going to start getting rid of the chemicals in 2006, but it probably took a lot of red tape and a lot of politicians, and that they're finally going to do it in 2017. So it's going to be harder, I guess, to grow the strawberries because organic strawberries are probably harder to grow, and you probably don't get as much net from it, and they're probably going to raise in prices. I'm not really sure. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Heather. Hi, Janie. Yes, you could share this. Aaron says, what about watermelon and pineapple? I love watermelon and I love pineapple. I used to eat a lot more than what I do now. I'm just kind of just trying different things right now. I love watermelon, a real organic watermelon. They're kind of expensive depending on where you get them. But like the closer you get to the rind, the saltier it gets, you know, and then like the closer you get to the middle, it gets like a slushy, like just delicious sugary taste. And I always eat the seeds and chew the seeds. Pineapple, I love pineapple. Pineapples are fairly cheap, especially if you go to Costco or Sam's Club. I think the most you're ever going to pay for a pineapple is $3. The best would probably be off the pineapple tree or you know, at a market. I gotta let Buddy in. Buddy, come on. Look, good boy. But I love pineapples, y'all. I karate chop pineapples, and I put them. I used to put them in a Ziploc bag, but now I put them in glass containers, and they're great for smoothie bombs. Or what you can do, you can just freeze them, and if you have kids, or if you think you're a kid, you can just put them in like little bite-sized pieces, and you could just suck on them, and they're like candy. So I love pineapple and watermelon. Let's see. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Carell. Hello, Aaron. So I'm waiting for my guest. This is the best way to do it though, y'all. It really is the best way to do it. Let me see. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go to the group and I'll read some testimonials here, okay? Or not testimonials, some introductions, because that is always fun. So let's see what we got. We have gotten over, I think, 600 introductions in the group in the last week. And that is a lot of introductions. A lot of the introductions make me cry, y'all, because, you know, I don't know the majority of you personally, but I feel just through the engagement and the support, you know, through the group, I feel like I do know a lot of you. And the introductions are key, and then also in the comment section. So let's see who we got here. Here's one that's really cool, and we share the same last name. His name is Glenn Collins. And he says this. He says, I'm traveling and stuck in a hotel for the evening. I don't eat fast food. I went to the local Kroger and had them steam 8 jumbo shrimp with Old Bay seasoning. Ooh, that's so good. And lemon pepper seasoning. I then threw together a quick salad from the veggie section. It's not fancy, but it's fresh and healthy. I love that. So basically, you can always custom order stuff wherever you're at. Don't feel fearful to ask. You know, if you could just throw something together. And he put 2 beautiful photos. He put a photo of his jumbo shrimp with that Old Bay seasoning. One of the best things I used to love is Maryland crabs from Maryland with that drawn butter, right? And then just, oh, with that Old Bay seasoning. Ooh, so good. And then you can put a little bit of malt vinegar in there. And then he showed a photo of his salad. And that's rad because a lot of people still are confused if this is a raw food group. You know, I'm about 95% raw, but you all can post whatever you want. And I love that he shared those jumbo shrimp, and that makes me pretty hungry, y'all. I still love a lot of this food that is not raw. It's just at this time I just don't consume it. So Let's see. What else we got? We've got, I really like the introductions. Here we go. There's me. Hello, fine. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is cool. See, this puts a smile on my face, y'all. I don't know if you see this in the group. Let me see who else is here real quick. Let me see if our, hello, Susie. Hello, Cecilia. Okay. So hopefully our guest comes on soon. I'm telling y'all, you're not going to want to miss this man. I'm telling you. So here we go. Again, this group is worldwide, and I love when we got introductions from people that are not in the United States. So his name is Jimi Hendrix, and he says, so because I don't want to be the only guy who didn't introduce myself here, I really like the familiar feeling and spirit in this group. Here's some data, he says. He says, I'm a 30-year-old German, but see myself more as a European. So his writing is a little bit, so he says, who recently migrated to Austria. He said, I like to cook nearly as much as I like to eat. He says, I love music and quality time with my friends. He says, I work as a technician for automatic robot carriers for Young International Company. And he's got his juicer out. He has a bio photo of himself, a selfie, and he looks like he's frying up some pork chops. So I love that. So welcome to the group, Jimmy. It's very nice to have you, and thank you for the introduction. Here's one that's really cool. So this is Kimberly D. Mann, and it's her and I think a friend, and they're both sitting there bundled up in sweatshirts, and it looks like she's got like a pie there, and she says, I'm Kimberly, pronounced rhymes with butterfly. Butterfly, Kimberly. Oh, so it's Kimberly. And she says, I am a newbie and love learning more about eating raw. Thank you for this group. She says, I'm the one in the brown ale sweatshirt. My girlfriend Tammy and I made rum cakes. And so they've got these rad little, they're actually really big rum cakes. I remember my grandmother used to make rum cakes, and she used to put these dried or candied fruits on them. So, very nice to meet you, Kimberly. And here's another one. She says, this is Karina. She says, hi, my name is Karina Gilliam, and I am 35, and I live in Michigan. I like this group. Thank you for the ad. And she's got a rad little Snapchat filter. So, just love the intros, y'all. Here's another one. This is a good one. I've read this one already. So this is Shannon Bailey. She says, greetings, earthlings, starseeds, angels, and legends of everything in between. All right? She says, I am Shannon, lover of juicy living, passionate wild women, fire in her belly kind of advocate for being connected to your true essence and God-given talents. Freedom fighter and truth seeker, nature fairy, warrior of light, as do others. I wear many hats. She says, variety is the spice, the life I tell you. Wait, she says, variety is the spice, the life I tell you. So she says, I am a blessed teacher and student to 4 children. Plus, I've got a growing brood for animals. The goats are I don't know. She says, I have a love of expanding consciousness on living and breathing. Everything holistic. So naturally, my hot buttons are food, nutrition, natural medicine. This is a super long one, and there's grammar things in there, but she's got the snap filter, the Snapchat filter for the glasses in the lips. Welcome. Let's see if the guest of today is here. If not, I will invite one of you on, and you all can play, and we'll do a Q&A. Let's see. Hello, Dean. Let's see. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to play. Maybe I'll put a filter on myself. How about that? We'll spice it up a little bit. Let's put a mask on. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Where is my guest? Aww. Whoa, I'm totally leaving this one on until our guest arrives. How about we do that? That one's really, really fun. Okay, wait. There's so many more that I haven't played with. Boom. Oh, dude, I am so rocking that right now. OMG. Look at that. We're all rocking RadStars, and doesn't that just mesh perfectly with the whole, like, I love that. We're going to call that the what crown. I'm keeping that on, y'all. All right. Where is our RawKin RadStar guest? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to message him, okay? You all, I know you all are going to really, really love this guy. Let's see. Where is he at? Where is he at? I will send him a message. Hold on one second. I'm going to see if I can slide back in and if this crown, this what crown stays on my head. I love it. Look at it. What? Hi, Darcy. Hi, Orkay. Orkay says, yes, keep that what crown. You all, I really want to introduce you to this rad man that I found yesterday. And let's see, where is he at? I'm going to call him right now. We're going to call him and tell him, hey, we were waiting. But this is the best way to do it, y'all. This is the best way to do it. Can't be scared. If things happen, things happen. You can't get all upset, and you can't get, you know, if they don't show, they don't show. But that's what I like about lives, because you get to, you know, you have to keep rapping. You have to just keep playing, and then you'll tell stories that you maybe thought you weren't going to tell, and you just get to play. So let's see. All right, I'm not going to tell you his name until he comes on. So let's see. And he only gets one chance. One chance. Let's see. He has a really rad name too. It's not coming up. I want to try something. Is he in here? There he is! There he is! There he is! Alright, y'all, you rockin' RadStars. Before I get him in here, literally, there's only 15 people in here. So right now, I want you to share this video in all of your groups, because you're going to love this playtime, okay? Right now, share it in all of your groups. We want 100 people in here, okay? So let me introduce you. I think his name is Bodhi Lowski, okay? So let's bring on Bodhi. Make sure you have your camera horizontal. Remember we rapped about that? You have to have it horizontal. And I really, really hope he's on Wi-Fi.
Yo, what's up, brother?
You made it.
Yeah. Oh, you got the king crown. I like it, man. I like it. How do I get that?
Yeah. Well, where are you at?
How's the video?
Good. You're good.
How's the quality?
You're good.
Good. All right.
What's
up, man?
What's for lunch? Can you hear me?
Can't really hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah. Okay. You're good.
Okay. Well, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us who you are.
Wait. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Why don't you introduce yourself to the whole community and tell us who you are?
The audio's a little bit off. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. There we go. What's up?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. You're good. You're
okay.
good.
Well, just tell us who you are and what you got going on.
All right, my name is Bodhi.
Bodhi.
Bodhi. That's not my birth name, but that's my name given to me by the universe, I would say. So Bodhi means it's taken from Sanskrit, which means knowledge of the true nature of reality, or the knowledge that leads to awakening or enlightenment or higher consciousness. And that's sort of my path in this life, is to open myself up to this higher knowledge and kind of channel it through me. So I have my video series called Bodhi Speaks. People ask me questions. I just kind of tap into this knowledge, channel it through, and just see what comes out. And I kind of serve people in that capacity. And it's a lot of fun, and I get to connect with really cool people and just kind of live my passion, and it's really awesome.
Super rad. So,
Yeah.
you know, I titled this video, Problems Are Luxury. That's what I titled it.
What'd you say?
I titled this video, Problems Are Luxury.
Yes, problems are luxury, yeah.
Rap about that a little bit.
You want me to rap on
Yeah.
that? Oh, yeah, so I made this video, how problems are luxury, and the idea of the video was how oftentimes I think people can get wrapped up in problems or worries because they're not focused on creating new things. They're not focused on being passionate and like making things happen and doing what really lights them up and what they're here to do, and like having a focus and serving others and giving their gift. Instead, we can get wrapped up in these problems and worries, and that's like a luxury in a sense, because if you look back on like caveman times, right, they didn't have time to sit around and worry about things or have problems. They had to, you know, get up and do things and go and hunt and like take care of the children and you know, build huts or whatever they did. You know, they had to build fires and do all these different things.
Yeah.
They didn't have time to sit around and like worry about things or create these imaginary problems in their heads. But now we live in a society where we're kind of, you know, it's easy to get too comfortable. So we can get too comfortable and we can we can just kind of sit around and ruminate on problems. So it's like, get up, you know, activate, move your body, and get focused on something that you're passionate about and that lights you up, that it's like a creative art. And then you'll move into a space where you no longer are like focused on problems or worries or things like that, you know?
I agree. You know what?
Yeah.
A lot of times, I don't like to be comfortable. I think my creativity falls because I'm too comfortable.
The audio's still a little bit. I wish I had headphones.
Okay, I'll ask you another question. Okay, here's another question.
There we go.
What does it mean to you to be human?
Ooh, what does it mean to be human? Oh, okay, that's another one. Yeah, that was one of the more challenging questions I've got, because it's like, what is human? Human is, it's an idea, it's a concept, right? So we have a symbolic means of communication that is language, and in this language we have this word human that sort of encapsulates our current perspective in life, you know, our current incarnation, or just the current experience we're having. We call it human, you know. So being human to me just means having sensory perceptions, you know, having this like visceral experience of life, having emotions, having thoughts, you know, a capacity to contemplate the meaning of things, or to contemplate the nature of the universe, to philosophize, to come up with creative ideas, and to exchange insights with other people through language and through communication, and to have sort of like a higher awareness of reality. Not that it's better than, say, like an animal, but it's just different, because we have this prefrontal cortex, we have this capacity for language and symbolic means of communication. So to me, being human just means being alive, you know, being alive in this perspective, and really feeling, you know, we're very much like emotional beings, and the quality of your life very much depends upon the quality of your emotions, you know. Like, I think the main determinant of how much you are enjoying your life is like how you feel. So that's kind of the main aspect of being human, is like feeling. It's emotion. We're very much emotional, feeling-based creatures. Even more so than thought-based, intellectual. I think we're more like feeling-based. So to optimize your feeling state, I think is the universal path of all humans. We all want to optimize our feeling state. So that's to me, that's what it means to be human.
Hey, have you heard?
Yeah.
Have you heard the term? Have you heard the term called toxic tribalism?
What is it?
The term, it's called toxic tribalism.
Toxic tribalism.
Have you heard that term?
I've never heard of that. No, what is that?
It's, well, because I'm like hashtag team human. There's too many teams, too many tribes around. So I heard this term called toxic tribalism, and I think that's kind of true right now. Is there's too many teams and too many tribes when we're all just on team humans.
So too many too many like genes and tribes.
Well, yeah, we're just on one team, and it's Team Human. I think there's too many tribes and too many cults and too many teams and stuff like that. When we're all just
Yes, dude, I feel you. Yeah, I totally feel you on that. And I think it's a strange thing when you navigate through reality, and most people you come across are strangers, right? Like most people you encounter as you're like walking through society, you don't know. And that's a very strange thing that our ancestors wouldn't have experienced. So it can kind of put us into this like sympathetic fight or flight response, because our ancestors, if they had encountered strange beings that they didn't know, it'd be very likely there'd be some sort of conflict, because it was probably like a neighboring tribe, or, you know, so just some sort of warring tribe, some tribe other than their own. So when we navigate reality and we're constantly encountering people that we don't know, it can create sort of like a stressful state. So it's important, I think, to like find your tribe and your community. And if we could create like my mission is to kind of create like a global community where it's like there are no more strangers, you know, like we're all one human family.
Or borders.
We can walk through the world
open borders.
and
No more borders.
in love, in a loving space. What's up?
I don't want any more borders.
You don't want any more what?
Borders. Like borders.
Borders, yeah. Oh, I agree, man. Yeah,
sense.
it's crazy. Like, I've been trying to travel outside the country, and I have to jump through all these hoops to get my passport and to just like go and explore different cultures. And I think it's crazy that we have these restrictions. And I think it's really just a byproduct of the human ego, which I think we're in the process of transcending the ego and this whole idea of ownership. Like, the native peoples they didn't understand this idea of ownership that the Europeans had when they came over. They were really confused. Like, they never thought that the land belonged to them, but it was more like they belonged to the land. And
Right.
So the Europeans came over, made them sign these contracts, which they were equally confused about. And the Europeans took all the land from them, and it made no sense to them. Like, we don't own land. It's completely ludicrous. The land will last way past our demise. So I think it's completely insane. I think, we are beings who belong to this land, who belong to this earth. Yeah. So I agree with that whole idea of borders, man.
Hey,
I like that.
I want to ask you one more question before I ask you to talk about your music. But I want to ask you.
Yeah.
All right. When do you relax and when do you activate?
Oh, when you relax, when you activate. I think really life is like an ebb and flow between this state of like activating and relaxing. So it's like we go through cycles, right? So we're awake and then we're asleep, and we're kind of dancing in between both. So I think really you tune into your body, and you kind of align yourself with what you're naturally feeling. Like, sometimes you naturally feel the urge to go and create and to get shit done, right? So you move in that direction. You allow yourself to be creative and to activate and to get shit done. And then other times, your body will feel more tired and you want to relax. You want to go into a more meditative, contemplative space. Mm-hmm. So it's like aligning with your body's intelligence, because the mind tries to force things into being, right? So it's like oh, you don't have time to relax. You have to go do this. Or you're like resisting doing something, like you actually want to go create things, but you for whatever reason, you know, you get wrapped up in self-doubt or some sort of thought process, and then you sit around and don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you tune into your body's natural intelligence, you can kind of feel what you want to do if you become aware. So it's developing that body awareness and expressing from the body instead of from the mind. You know, you get into the body, you get into the heart space, and then you can activate or rest, you know, depending on what is in alignment in that moment.
I like that.
Good questions, man.
Well,
yeah.
Check this out. He's got a ton of videos on his Facebook. So if you all want to friend and follow him, he does a lot of videos. Where can everybody else find you? Do you have an Instagram? Do you have a blog? Do you have anything else?
Yeah. I'm planning on starting a YouTube channel soon as well for the Bodhi Speaks series. But right now it's just on Facebook. So I'm in the process of expanding it and growing. So right now I'm just in the beginning phase basically, and I'm moving along, and it's coming along nicely. It's a lot of fun. People are getting a lot of value from it, so it's cool, man.
If you want to keep playing, man, we can rap like this once or twice a week. Like when you're at your house and you got Wi-Fi, we can get deep.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally down. This is really fun. I love doing this. This is like my favorite thing to do, is just collaborate with people and ping ideas and just have fun and explore new realms of thought, and you know, just kind of take people along for the ride, and this co-created experience is it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I love it, man. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on. I'm gonna shave my mohawk right now, and
awesome.
I got some other stuff to do. Make sure you introduce yourself in the group when you get a chance. Stay activated.
Post into the group, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. I'll do a video introduction later today.
Perfect.
Yeah, dog.
All right, man. I see. I'll do a lot.
Sweet, dude. All right. Hey, thank you so much for having me.
All right, man. Bye-bye.
All right, later, dude.
Hey, he was fun, huh? He was super fun. Hey, I'm gonna shave my mohawk right now. Well, I can't do it with that on. Because I realize I can really see with this light, it's perfect. So I am gonna go get my clippers. Look at y'all, my mohawk is what happened? Here's the update right here. I went a little bit too thin. My first mohawk was out to here, right where the receding was right here, right? And I went a little too thin, but I'm gonna go grab the clippers right now, because as you can see, it's getting a little bit too rough. So I will be back. Because I got skills in the multiplying, and I'm losing control. I can't find my clippers. Where are my clippers? Got 'em. That's why. Ha! Oh. Now I can pop that zit. Look. This zit. You can't see it. Now you can see it. See how white that is? Or you can't see it. And I very rarely suddenly get good zits. Oh, look at that. Ah, that felt so much better. Y'all, look at that. Look at that stuff on my finger. That was a big one, yo, and I don't ever get zits. Look at all that. That was in there. I didn't even see it. Look it. Now we're done with that. So, here we go. I'm going to get the light on here better. gonna get it all up on my face. So I've been trimming my mohawk, I think maybe every 2 months. And now, once I get it to the skin, which I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna do like a silver platinum purple. And I'm about ready to up my workout routine because I've gotten about as thin as I've wanted to get. And so it's really, really time for me to start playing outside. This still, I'm gonna put my glasses on, y'all. But how do I cut it? How do I cut it? This is so weird. Because like, yeah, you know what? I might not do it because for some reason, this is what happened last time. It's not natural light because you got to go like perfect right here. And I can't really see. Let me see if I could turn this on. Oh, let's hit this. There's no difference. There's no difference. I think if it was more, it's the phone, y'all. It's the brightness of my phone. I guess I can just do the size. I like to get it all the way. See, and these are like on their last legs too. It's so much better having a mohawk now, y'all. Do you know the energy I saved? Because I was so worried about my receding hairline, and I shaved this like last June. I have so much more energy because I don't worry about my receding hairline. So I think this is the 4th time. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, so this is my 4th time that I've shaved it. Remember, y'all, I'm gonna keep my mohawk all the way down between my butt cleave. Like, I'm gonna always have a mohawk. This is where it gets really tricky because I can't see. Like, I like to go. Maybe I'll just wait till Miss Lana gets here to get that right. But I could do this. This is the hard part anyway. And look, I didn't do my, look at that. That's so bad. I didn't do my my eyebrows. That feels so good. Ah. Brody says, shave that mohawk. I want your lovely lady locks. I'm just gonna call you B. Bilowski. So what happens, I cut it too thin. So now I'm gonna wait for this to grow out so I can kind of blend it together. Cause look. And the first time I cut it, I had it down to here, but then I was doing it, so I always need somebody to do it. Look, see how much younger I look from that to that? And then you don't have to worry. There were so many times, y'all, that I wouldn't go outside like to one of my daughter's baseball games or something without a hat. You know what I mean? Or a bandana on camera because of this receding hairline. And it would just, it would take so much time and energy. Oh man, I can't go to the pool. Oh, you know, my hair's gonna slick back or whatever. And now that I have a mohawk, I just don't care at all. And that was not comfortable. But I'm gonna keep going though, so when Lana gets here, she can help me with the back and the sides. And these aren't the best clippers, but I've used them now 4 times. And these are really good. These are really good on Manscaped Monday. In fact, I did Manscaped Monday today. I just go in the shower and you know, just buzz my downstairs mix-up and get it all cleaned up. And I've had these for like 2 years. These are Wall. If anybody's thinking about doing a mohawk, it would be really, really rad if you do it inside the group, y'all. Yo, Bodie, I dare you to do a mohawk in the group, bro, with your lovely rad locks that you got. Like, he's got super rad hair. But I've noticed, like, the longer my mohawk gets, like, the quicker it's falling out because it has something to pull on. You know, you can pull on it. When it's short, there's nothing really pulling on it. That's the hard part, is always getting in between here. But check it out. I'm going to finish this later. I just do random stuff on here. Thank you so much, brother, for coming on. I'm going to have to sit still and wait. I'm going to clean up this mess until Lana gets here and helps me. Because I go like right here, y'all. I go like right up in there, and then I come like that. So it's just there's a shadow right here that you can't really see. So it's going to be like that. So thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully, Bodie comes on with me once or twice a week. And if any of y'all want to collab, let me know. I appreciate y'all. It is Sexy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. Get some rest, eat some real food, and I think that's it, y'all. It's kind of a random video, but I'll see y'all. Bye.